You know, I like to think that I'm like a decent American citizen. I pay my taxes. That's like all I do. But I thought, what's the best way to see if I'm a good American citizen? And that's to take a citizenship test. And here's the thing. Do I think I'm gonna pass it? No, absolutely not. Nothing that I've ever learned has like stayed in my mind unless it's, something that I use in my everyday life. I won't remember it. So I'm kind of hoping that there will be a couple like things that I'll just know just because I've lived here for most of my life. But if not, I think this will be fun. So I looked up the my USCIS whatever. Okay, let's click on that. US Citizenship and Immigration Services. All applicant, I don't care. Okay, welcome to the civics practice test. The practice, okay, 20 questions. That's fine, I can do 20 questions easy. I think this, I'm pretty sure this is multiple choice or else I'm really about to look stupid. Okay, start practice test. Let's see how this goes. Name one right only for US citizens?
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
I'm gonna look so stupid. Run for federal office? Attend public school. Everyone has a right to attend school, I feel like, not public school only. Freedom of religion and freedom of speech are essentially the same thing, so I feel like they wouldn't be put on here if it was one or the other. So I'm gonna go for run for federal office. All right, we're on a good one right now. I'm gonna become a U.S. citizen. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older for, I think it's that one. Ooh, I am on a roll here. These are like low-key easy. This is one of those questions that I know I should know, and I'm gonna hate myself for not. I like 21. I just feel like that's all right. No. I think it's 23. I feel like I've heard something about 27 amendments? What? Okay. All right. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Duh. Candidate can run for president. Everyone would know that one. I feel like they're giving me the easy ones now because they feel bad for me. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Declared our independence from Great Britain. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. Okay, definitely not War of 1812 because I know math. World War I? I'm gonna say yes. I think it was like early 1900s. Oh my god, I'm going through these. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? Obviously. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives? I think it's Nancy? What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Prohibition was alcohol. Women's suffrage was women. Conservation, not even gonna try. And then civil rights movement. Obviously. Who is the father of our country? I almost want to say Abraham Lincoln. I feel like I know that it's probably George Washington because he's the first president. Yes. We've got 10 of 20 and only one wrong. I feel like I'm doing like decently well on this, but they're also a lot easier than I thought they were gonna be. All right, next question. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Germany for sure. Japan for sure. I'm gonna go with A because isn't that Stalin? We fought him, right? We didn't like him. Oh my god, I'm literally so smart. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? D. I understand how if you've like very recently moved to the United States or something, or you just don't really follow the politics of the United States, these could be things that you would like actually have to study for that you wouldn't just know off the top of your head, which is so weird. And it's kind of interesting to think of. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. I think Washington was dead by then. Lincoln wasn't around yet. I feel like he was Jefferson. Madison's like an important name. I know that, but I don't know how important. I'm gonna go with Jefferson. Oh my god, literally so smart. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military.
Wait, stop the motherfucking music. You, are you dumb?
I couldn't tell ya. I'm feeling a little dumb now. But, you know what's one more wrong? I think it's the president, actually. Next question. What does the Constitution do? I hate all of the above answers because that I just automatically think that's what it is. It sets up the government. See, I feel like it does. It protects basic rights of Americans. I think it does. And it defines the government. I'm going to say all of the above. See, I feel like if it's all of the above on one of these, it's going to have to, like, if it gives you that option, it has to be it. Because why else would it do it? I can kind of guess what the Court of Appeals is because it says it in the name. It's Court of Appeals. But the district court and the federal court, no idea what they do. No idea what the difference is. Supreme Court. Yes. Like, I know that it's supposed to be give up loyalties. But, how does that work? Because I know people who have, like, dual citizenship. Does that not count? Okay, I'll pick D. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Yes. All right, and number 19. This is the United States' fault because I don't think they teach geography here. And if they did, I never took it. What ocean is on the East Coast? No, don't do that to me. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with Atlantic. I feel like that makes the most sense. Oh, I feel like it's gonna be wrong. Oh! Yeah, so then... Oh, is Pacific's on the West Coast. Or... Is that the one that's on Florida? I don't even know. I don't know why they're different. Whatever. Last question. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because the stripes represent the 13 colonies. View results. Now I feel dumb for having that one wrong. How was I supposed to know there were 27? Let's do it again, but instead of just like the US citizenship test, we'll do hardest questions. Let's see. Well, the New York Times offers one, and I kind of want to do that one. And at least it's a free one. How many amendments does the Constitution have? I feel like this is one of those that like it's gonna stick in here now. Which of these is something Ben Franklin is known for? Discovered electricity. What? What is a postmaster general even? No gains without pains? No gain without pain, bro? You kidding me? Who was the president during World War I? Coolidge. Wilson? Literally, who is that? Don't worry, this is how we learn. Stop trying to make me feel better. What statement correctly describes the rule of law? No one is above the law. Yes. I mean, we know that that's not true, but it's nice to have it in writing, you know? That's the way it's supposed to work. Under the Constitution, which of these powers does not belong to the federal government? I think it's print money. Oh my god, bro. I feel better knowing that these are the hard questions, but I feel dumb because I don't know them. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6, I feel like. I feel like the president's the only one with 4. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who was in office for 51 years? Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? I think it was her, because I feel like these haven't been...
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Now I feel dumb. 87% of readers answered this correctly. Stop! You're making me feel dumb. One survey found that 64% of American citizens would fail the test? Why am I acting surprised? I'm one of the 64%. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Ooh, we have a scholar in the House. Yes, you do. Okay. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Which of these men was not one of the authors? I feel like John Jay, because I know that John Adams was president, Alexander Hamilton is from the musical, and James Madison was a president too. John Jay's the only one I have no idea who this man is. 32% of readers answered this question correctly. I want to see how many picked John Jay, because I feel like I could not be the only one. What are the Federalist Papers? I don't know what that is. When was the Constitution written? Okay, let's end with a bang. 1787. We the people of the New York Times, thank you, think that's a strong finish. 5 out of 10? I didn't pass. No! Better luck next time. Literally get out of this country is what they said. We hope you learned a thing or two while you were here. I sure hope so too. For prospective citizens, one tough question can make all the difference. Okay, now they put me in my place. I can laugh because like it's not life or death for me, but Now I feel bad. Nearly all test takers knew why the American flag has 50 stars, but fewer than 10 knew the date the Constitution was written. Okay, in the beginning of this, I was one of those people. Only 1 in 8 could name one of the writers of the Federalist Papers. I feel like that statistic is wrong, just because I thought I did okay. Obviously not this one, but the rest of them, no idea what the Federalist Papers are. Literally no clue. When did we learn that? When did we as a society learn what the Federalist Papers were? Okay, the New York Times made me feel so stupid, so I'm gonna leave for that. So what did we learn today? I kind of knew a couple of these things. Not to brag, but I wasn't completely lost. But the New York Times did make me feel like a complete and total idiot because I failed the test. But I take solace in the fact that I took the really hard one. I think it could have been a lot worse. I genuinely do. So I don't feel that bad. Wasn't the worst test I've ever had to take. Also wasn't graded on it, like in a way that really hurt my feelings or anything like that, because then that would be a whole other story. But I'm gonna go frame that 5 out of 10 and just hang it up over here somewhere, so I can always be reminded of my failures.